let's do a quick haul, shall we? It's not the quickest, but you know what? We're here. And yeah, the light's gonna be the way it is. But I'm gonna start with the books that I actually already own. I just now have another copy of An Ember in the Ashes. So I have this book already. Come on. I have it already and I love it, by the way. I love this cover. But I also really love this cover. So I now have a paperback that I will read and a hardcover that I will love to display because oh my goodness, doesn't this look like I don't know, it gives me like Lord of the Rings vibes. Like the. So I'm really excited. I think it's cute. I will read this spring, so then I can just like put both of these back onto my fantasy. Last but not least, of the books that I currently own is The Hate You Give. I have the hardcover of this book. I'm gonna say it for like the 18th time. I don't like reading hardcover books. Like it annoys me. It's heavy. Like why? I like a floppy book. So I'm gonna read this sometime this year. This is on my. I have to read this at some point this year. It's embarrassing that I haven't read it yet. I have already read Conversations with Friends. I found this copy at Goodwill and it's like in very good condition. Between Normal People and Conversations with Friends, I think Conversations with Friends was the one I liked more. I honestly don't remember. I think I rated them both 4 stars. So either way, I have it now. I found this copy of The Scarlet Letter. Like, excuse me, it's got sprayed edges, but it's like leather bound. It's soft, right? But it's not a hardcover, but it's leather bound. It's gorgeous. Am I gonna read this book ever? Probably not. But here we are. It is not Christmas time, but I found this book, The Christmas Tree Farm by Lori Gilmore at Goodwill at one point. And I know it's like the Pumpkin Spice Cafe and the other one. I'm gonna add this to my stack of holiday books and I will read them during the holidays. These are all romances that I'm getting into. I found The Wedding Party by Jasmine Guillory. I know this is the book, or at least I think this is the book, Emily, correct me if I'm wrong, that made you cry a whole lot. We will see if I get to this. I know it's YA and is really, really sad. We'll see if I get to it. I found Maybe in Another Life by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I love Taylor Jenkins Reid's books, but this one, I don't know if someone was trying to rip off a sticker, but like had a little accident right there. Either way, I have Savor It by Tara DeWitt. Ooh, don't fall. I found in my last collective book haul in February the books 1 and 2 in this series, and I found the third one, I think in the same Goodwill, just at a different time. Yeah, now I have the trilogy and I have no idea what it's about. I know it's very spicy, haven't read any of them. I'll get to it eventually. And I found another of the Bridgerton books. I do not know the order that they're in. I'm just getting them if I find them, and I try to make sure I don't have a copy already. An Offer from a Gentleman. And I think these are now fantasy and thrillers, but this is the same author who wrote The Lost Apothecary, but this is the London Seance. This is this book. I can't say it. I can't speak, but I found this one, The Immortalists by Chloe Benjamin. It looks really cool. And you guys, I love a cover that is just so beautiful. I want to display it. Like, I want to display this book. And I can't wait. I found For the Wolf by Hannah Witten. I also do not like these rough edges. I don't like them. I found this at Goodwill for $2. So I'm like, can't pass it up. I've heard about it kind of on Book Talk. So we'll see if I like it. We'll see whenever I get to it, actually. So here's another book with a really cool cover that I found. This is The Girl of Fire and Thorns by Ray Carson. And yeah, I think it's a YA fantasy book, but yeah, I love the cover. Oh my goodness. Then I found The Lost Bookshop by Evie Woods, and again, just like I love a bookish book, so I'm so excited for that. This I actually stole technically from my doctor's office. I was waiting in the waiting room and I saw this and I was like, is it okay if I take this? And they were like, yeah, take it. So this was free. But this is, I think, book 2 or book 3 in the Lunar Chronicles. So now I'm gonna find the rest of them. We're on to thrillers now. I found All Good People Here by Ashley Flowers. Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. I found 3 B.A. Paris books. I read Behind Closed Doors by B.A. Paris, and I love that. I think it was a 5 out of 5 read for me. I don't remember. So when I found 3, I think it was on 3 separate occasions, but when I found 3 B.A. Paris books, I was like, okay, well, I already liked one of their books, so we'll see. So I have The Dilemma, The Therapist, The Prisoner. So we'll see if I like those. And then last but not least, I found Final Girls by Riley Sager. I've read Lock Every Door by Riley Sager, and I really liked it. I thought it was insane. So excited to give this one a go. Time to put these books onto my shelves. We're gonna put the thrillers off to the side because they go on the cart. And for now, I can't. But I'm gonna try to do the romances and we will go from there. Okay. I literally just got home. It's a new day. And you know how I think I literally just finished the haul in the previous part. I got more things. Correction, I got more books. So I need to like cool down. I'm overheating. The first thing is another cute little fake plant. Anyway, I found this cute mug. It's got spiders on it and it's a Halloween mug and it's really cute. Onto the books. The X Talk by Rachel Lynn Solomon. Evie Drake Starts Over by Linda Holmes. Party of Two by Jasmine Guillory. I keep finding so many Jasmine Guillory books in the thrift store, which is amazing. Today, being March 14th, it's Pie Day. So my apartment was having a cute little pie thing downstairs. And I should have only taken one, but they had multiple options and I didn't know what to choose. So I took 3 of them, but I got cherry, apple, and pecan. My apartment manager was like, we got like 300 pies, 200 or 300 pies. So there's a lot of pies. Last night I was listening to Rebecca Searle, what's it called? The fact that I've already forgotten. Expiration Date. I loved it. It was really cute. So I found The Dinner List and I actually want to read this like today. This book looked so interesting. First of all, this is 13 minutes. I Was Dead for 13 Minutes and I Want to Know Why by Sarah Pinborough. I read Behind Her Eyes by Sarah Pinborough. Mind effed. Absolutely loved it. Had a great time. But this, like, I saw it and I was like, 13 minutes. Ooh. Then I recognized the name. Then I picked it up and I was like, what the like one, the picture is upside down. And it's like I thought someone like went to town and scratched the book. I'm very intrigued. Let's just say that. Very intrigued, and I feel like I'm gonna read this soon. Forget my spring TBR, by the way. I found The Wallflower by J.L. Beck. I think this is a dark romance book because it says she needs me because she needs money. I don't need her, just her complete submission because I'm the ultimate predator, and when I play there are no rules. I don't chase, I capture, and I like to own my bait. It sounds intriguing, and again, if I'm gonna read a dark romance book, I'm gonna thrift it, so I'm glad I thrifted it. But again, I think it's dark romance. I don't know, we'll see. This one I'm not looking to read super quickly, but it looked really intriguing. Plus like it looks, you know. Anyway, I found New Adult by Timothy Janofsky. I think this is a queer romance. I think. If not, I'm still gonna like it, but it looked good. I need to double check the Bridgerton books that I currently own to make sure that I don't have this one already, but I keep finding the Bridgerton books. I keep finding them. This one is On the Way to the Wedding, Gregory's Story, and I'm not going to read Bridgerton anytime soon. I watched episode 1 of the series, and I'm not going to continue anytime soon either. But everyone says they love these books. I want to read Throne of Glass in 2025. I want to read Shatter Me in 2025. I want to read, The Simple Wild in 2025. I'm going to start An Ember in the Ashes here fairly soon. I want to read the King of Sins series in 2025. There's a lot of series that I already want to read in 2025 that I think adding Bridgerton would be like one too many, you know? But hey, who knows? Like there are some times that I fly through books and, you know, we'll see. I also just know with school starting in August, you know, probably won't have as much time to read. Anyway, moving on, continuing. Agatha Christie, Murder on the Orient Express. I found Luckiest Girl Alive by Jessica Knoll. I feel like I've seen it in the thrift store before, but just not picked it up. And yeah, The Family Remains by Lisa Jewell. Oh, forgot I even found this way earlier today, but this is Regretting You by Colleen Hoover. I swear I keep finding Colleen Hoover books at the thrift store. I can't stop. So I keep buying them because I want to read them eventually, but I don't want to buy them new, you know? Anyway, here's a little novella by Lucy Score. This is Heart of Hope, and it's a small town romance, and I feel like I'm also going to read this fairly soon. Oh wait, I don't think it's a novella, but it's literally 222 pages. So I feel like I'm going to read this pretty soon. I hope it's not sad. It kind of looks like it's a sad book. Yerba Buena by Nina LaCour. My friend in book club, Jenna, she had recommended this to me sometime in 2024. Like I know I had gotten it on Libby. I borrowed it and then the 21 days came and went and I never got to it. I don't know if I was just busy or just reading other books at that time, but I never got to it. So when I saw this, I was like, that looks so familiar. And then I was like, oh yeah, that's right. We were talking about it in book club. Anyway, this is a long-winded story to say that I found this book at Goodwill and I'm gonna read it at some point, but at least now I don't have to like borrow it and only give myself 21 days to read it, you know? You know how I just unhauled this book? Like yesterday I unhauled it, I posted it on Facebook Marketplace and someone bought it right away on Facebook Marketplace. I found it at Goodwill today. And so I bought it again because I haven't read it yet, but I keep finding this book. And I'm like, it keeps intriguing me because it's like, if anyone asks you how it ends, just lie. We are Sinclairs. We live, at least in the summertime, on a private island off the coast of Massachusetts. Perhaps that is all you need to know, except that some of us are liars, right? Like, and so in my head, I'm like, are all the negative comments about this book because people are lying? Like, is it really good and people are lying and saying it's terrible? Or are people lying and saying it's good when it's really terrible? I don't know, but I have it again. I'm insane. I'm insane. Anyway, last but not least, I have seen, I swear, I think I was about to buy more of these on Amazon, but I found this pack of, these fake flickering candles. I have these ones already and I love the ambiance of them and I want to put them on like every shelf. Let me put these books on my shelves because I literally just tried to reorganize my shelves. There's a reason why I gave up. I tried to reorganize them and then I went and bought more books. Thank you for watching this collective book haul. I think I'm gonna just aim to make these like a monthly collective book haul, and some months will be less, and apparently this month was a whole lot. So yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for my cute history shirt. But like, it's making me want to reread Red, White, and Royal Blue. But I think I'm gonna read Boyfriend Material instead. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate you joining me on this corner of the internet for a few minutes, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I hope you have a fantastic rest of the month of March. I hope spring is springing wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video.